Hello, my name is Isabela Cabrera, and today I'm going to talk about creating an act that will help people in need. The name is the Texas Micro Contribution Act. The reason behind this act is that many Texans are struggling with being homeless, poverty, and not being able to access basic needs like food. Even if there are existing programs that help to this, many still live under these conditions. And according to the latest data, millions are also on the brink of falling under poverty and are even below the line of being poor. This proposal presents charging a small 0.1% micro fee on customer purchases to create a source of income for programs that help and support individuals in need. Our solution to this problem is the Texas Micro Contribution Act, which is planning to add a $0.10 fee for every $100 spent on any eligible purchase. The key components to the act is that it can be applied to most of the online transactions that people make. It can be automatically charged when paying, and the funds will be managed by a state assisted fund. The small cost per person makes the difference. It will be a consistent funding source that can be shared across society without making an immense charge on any of the charges made. Some similar existing programs are the Texas Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, TANF, and the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP. The strengths behind these programs is that they are federally supported and can provide help to low income individuals. But their weaknesses is that they have limited funding because they are federally supported and they need to follow strict requirements for applicants to be eligible to receive the help that they need. This new proposal, the Micro Contribution Act, would improve the state funding programs to have a better base and to expand. Who is affected by the act? The low income families benefit by the increase on financial help. The customers are the ones that pay the small fee, but even if it's a big increase in the price, some may oppose on the taxation depending on their point of view. The state government agencies will be the responsible for managing the funds given. Any anti-poverty organizations will support this act, but the taxpayer advocacy groups may oppose because of the fee increase. How will the act change the poverty surrounding us? A step by step image about applying this act would be that the micro fees gathered from everyday expenses, funds start to rack up, and money gets separated into different programs that will help those in need. This method comes effective because of the minimal added expense, and it would create a direct funding station to those in need. An implementation plan for the act are surrounding those responsible, which are the Texas Comptroller Office and the Texas and Human Service Commissioners. An expected timeline of this would be that the year one, the law will pass and the system is created. The development of the collection system on the charges gets notified, and businesses start to accept the act into their facilities. Then the public campaigns inform the citizens about the new fee. In the year two, the fee gets fully implemented and funds start to be distributed around these programs. In public campaigns, any adjustments are made to ensure the fairness surrounding the programs. In year three and the future would be that the program is evaluated as a success and any funding on additional assistance programs can be accepted. This funding will be paid and generated entirely from their microfee. And a possible obstacle is people opposing on the charge fee. What could be changed would be to apply a rule that says if the amount charged is over $1,000, you're eligible to choose either to pay the 0.1% fee or choose not to. The impact made on society is that this act will help and generate millions of aid funding just by applying a minimal cost to those charged. The Microcontribution Act reduces poverty in Texas and improves the quality of life for those people who need aid. Any political impact may surround debates regarding taxation versus social responsibility, but we should focus on the long term outcomes like having a bigger safety net and being able to have a stabler community. Thank you for listening.